Pima County Public Library presents Story Sketches.
Today's sketch is The Flea of Demus and Kika.
There were once two brothers who were cockroach lovers. They lived in a factory underground. They were happily living peacefully until one day when the exterminators came with their big tanks of poison, and Demus and Kika knew they must flee. Only half the population of cockroaches survived. The others were demolished. The survivors roamed the sewage pipes with only toilet water to quench their thirst. After 5 long days and nights, they saw the light at the end of the tunnel. "Free at last!" Demus cried out. "Hush, brother," said Kika. "Okay, does anyone know where we can find a car?" Bobby the cockroach pointed to a beat-up RV in the eerie alley. The keys were still in the door. "It's perfect," Kika whispered in awe. "Well, what are we waiting for?" cried the cockroaches. "Charge!" Years of traveling on the road, but finally they reached the grand state of Europe. They checked into a hotel thinking they were safe, but Demus and Kika noticed a fancy white limo parked in the driveway with "Exterminator" plastered across the front. They knew they had to flee once again. "Hop in!" cried Demus, but it was too late. 50 more cockroaches got poisoned that night, and Demus, Kika, and the gang had to leave before more damage was done. They decided to go to Africa. They knew the exterminators would follow them. One night, Demus cried out, "I had a vision." Demus explained that in his dream, the exterminators wiped out every single one of them. The cockroaches listened with horrified looks on their faces. Renee the roach screamed, "It cannot be! We have to do something, and we have to do it now!" "We need a weapon of our own," said Demus. "We need more warriors," cried Kika. And they came up with a plan. And when they reached Africa, the population of cockroaches were back to its original number, 50 trillion. They sent a letter to the exterminators saying when the war will begin. "Signed 1922, said Kika, and the letter was sent. On the day of the war, they faced a serious issue. "My leg!" cried Renee. "It's broken." "It's not broken," shouted Bobby. "It fell off." There was no way around it. She had to be put down. And after that, they got ready for the battle of the century. "Here they come," said Kika. "Places!" cried Demus. They bunched into one gigantic cockroach and flattened all the exterminators. And no exterminator ever challenged a cockroach again. Until now. People have forgotten and still kill bugs, even after what the cockroaches did. So whenever you see a cockroach, remember how heroic they were and how hard they fought to get rights. That is a truly beautiful thing. The end.